Okay.
Okay, Miss Garcia, would you introduce yourself, please? Your full name?
Okay, my name is Yasmin Garcia. Mi nombre es Yasmin Garcia.
Okay. What's your culture?
I'm Hispanic.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, what type of language y'all talk?
Spanish.
Spanish.
Mhm.
Is it just one, or do y'all have different types?
It's just pretty much Spanish, yeah.
Okay. And like, as far as communication style, like, how do you communicate towards your family?
We use a lot of hand movements when we speak, especially like when my grandmother speaks. She's like always using her hands.
So, what are y'all religious beliefs and practices?
Most Hispanics are Catholic. Mhm.
What type of health issues that are most common?
I think it's like high blood pressure and diabetes.
And
Did you say you were Catholic?
Mhm.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, tell us more about your religious beliefs and practices other than just Catholic.
like, how do say I know? Do y'all, like, as far as do y'all believe in viewing of the body and all that when a person
Oh,
passes?
yes. Mhm.
Do y'all believe in, like, having a repast?
Well, we have this kind of we have like an open casket, and then we go back to the house, like usually like a grandmother's house, and we cook. Like, there's food everywhere, and everyone's just really there. Like, the family and friends are there, and everyone just kind of socializes and talks about the deceased. And
that's after the funeral?
It's like a big party. Well, not a party, but it's like a big gathering of everybody that was there.
What type of food do y'all have?
Chicken, beans, tortillas, rice. You pretty much have tortillas and beans with every single meal, and like chile, salsa. You can have it for breakfast.
Okay. What type of cultural practices do y'all believe in, beliefs?
For culture, I guess you can say, is family is a big, important part of our culture. Very big families, and we're always like really close. Like, I have 6 uncles on my dad's side, and then I have 5 on my mother's side. So and each has like at least 2 kids. So we're a big family.
Okay, and with your elderly, how do you view your elderly?
They are high up in the family. Whatever they say goes. That's for sure.
Okay. As far as like when they get old, where do you send them to live, or do they live with you?
They live with us.
They do?
Yeah.
So they live with their married children? Okay.
Yeah, we kind of they take care of us when we're younger, so we kind of take them in when they get older.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
So y'all don't send them to a nursing home?
Oh, no. We take care of them for the most part. Yeah.
Okay, what type of, is there any specific diets that y'all use?
Not really. Not any specific thing. I guess to just cook whatever you have. I know my parents, they were born in Mexico, so whatever they could find. They were poor, so whatever they could find they would eat, which was really just beans, rice, and tortillas.
When did they come to America?
My dad came when he was 15 or 16, and my mom, I really can't remember. She was young too.
Okay. I forgot what else. Okay, what's your favorite traditional food?
Oh gosh. That's a tough one. Oh goodness. I didn't think about this one. There's a lot. We have a lot of good food. Carnitas, those are good. And it's like
explain that.
it's like we get a pig, and we usually just my grandfather skins it and all that stuff, and then we just put all the meat into this huge skillet, and you just kind of like fry it, but it's like there's like a lot of that goes into it. It takes hours to make.
Really?
Yeah, but it's so good. And you make it with tamales, and they come. It's really hard to explain. It's like get them in a corn shell, like a husk, and then you put the dough in it and you bake it or steam it, and it's like this really soft dough, and you kind of make it like a sandwich out of it.
Have you ever made it yourself?
I made tamales, but I've never made carnitas.
Okay. Did we hit on?
Family bag.
Okay. Did you hit family bag and lifestyle? Okay. What's it like? What's it like living in your family?
Well, my family lives in Georgia. That's like my nearest family, and then my mom's side of the family lives in California. So in Alabama, all I have really is my mom, my brother, and then my aunt and uncle and her 3 kids. But whenever we go visit our family in Georgia or California, it is family at the house all day, every day. They are constantly over. And like the kids are usually just like playing around with them, and family, like adults, are usually just like talking and catching up. And my grandmother's always cooking. Always. She's the last one to eat.
Okay.
So,
how do you view physical contact?
What do you mean by that?
Like, is people invading your space, is it offensive? Is it welcoming?
If it's offensive to you, you're out of the family, because you kind of got to stick with it.
Okay.
Like, they hug you, they love on you. My grandmother would not let go of you. She's always kind of like holding you and like holding onto your arms and stuff. She's always just like walking around with
so
you.
if you don't like go by y'all family values or beliefs, you like
No, no.
Okay.
No, it's just like you've grown into it though, so it doesn't really
bother you?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
They're gonna kick you out.
So you would say that physical contact is very important?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and personal space tends to be closer.
Yeah, we are very close.
Okay. How do y'all view like your physical appearance? Is that important? Is
No,
it
not really.
not really?
No, my family just kind of. You're part of the family, so we're gonna love you regardless.
Okay. Do you think that Hispanics are more spiritual in nature?
No, wouldn't think so. I mean, I wouldn't think so. I think we're all about the same, I guess.
Okay. Do you think that your home is more decorative
No.
than most? No? Okay. So,
Well, my grandmother's home is. She's got trinkets everywhere, but
Really?
What is
mine
it?
isn't. Like, she has just like little decorations, and like she has like pictures of like Mary and stuff like that. And she has rosary beads everywhere. Like, it's very, very decorative.
Oh, that's a good question. Explain to us the difference in your religion versus, say, Christian religion.
Well, we are Christians.
I mean,
Baptist.
like
yeah,
Baptists.
there we
Yeah.
go. My bad.
Well, Catholics don't believe in like contraception, for example. And we are allowed to drink. Baptists are like, no.
Yeah.
But like a lot of things, we have our saints, and a lot of people think we worship the saints, but we don't. We just pray to the saints because, you know, they're saints, so they need to be respected. So.
Okay. And one more thing I looked up was the evil eye. Yeah. Anything?
What?
You ever heard of it? The evil eye.
No.
MALOJO. No, I don't know how to pronounce
I
it, so
don't
I'm
know.
spelling it.
I don't know anything about. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever heard anything
Okay.
about that.
What I looked up, and it might ring a bell, so I'm explaining to you.
Okay. Yeah.
What I looked up, the evil eye is like if a person gives a child the evil eye, then the child could become sick. And it could be reversed by either touching the child, and then some people feel like touching the child makes it worse. And then others feel like if you take an egg or something, like a boiled egg, and like...
See, like, I've never heard of that in particular, but I know, like, a lot of people, like, in older, like, adults, like Hispanics, they believe in, like, well, not really, just, like, things like that. I could see where you
A lot of
got that up. Yeah, they're very superstitious, yeah.
Like, what type of superstition?
I really can't think of anything in particular, but they just believe in like remedies and stuff too. I remember one time when I was probably about 6, I had a really bad ear infection, and my grandmother told my mom to boil an onion and then let it cool off and put the onion juice in my ear. I don't know, it didn't make sense to me when I was a kid, but it worked. Yeah, it went away, and I was like, okay. So, yeah. Yeah, I was really surprised, too. I was like, I don't think it's going to work, Grandma. And she was like, yeah, okay.
So anything else like that?
I'm trying to think. Oh, hiccups. I remember this when I was younger. When a baby, like a newborn, has hiccups, we put like a piece of red yarn and like you kind of like wet it a little bit and put it on the baby's forehead, and it's supposed to help with the hiccups.
Really? Mm-hmm. Why does it have to be red?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just remember doing that with my little cousin. I was like, okay.
Okay. Cultural healing beliefs and practices.
I guess that's like the hiccup thing and like the ear infection thing, but I was surprised that onion helped. But yeah, she said just try that, and there's other things too. I just can't think of them right now. If my grandma was here, she'd tell you everything, but I can't think of anything else right now.
Okay.
Like as far as like, you know, like when a person is like terminally ill, like y'all go to the hospital and pray over them, or how do that work? Yeah,
we kind of just pray over them. It depends how bad they are, but I mean, we would probably bring them home if they can go home, and probably just have them, you know, pass at home if that's, you know, an option. Because we'd probably rather have them at home than at the hospital, and then that way, you know, you have all the family over, and you know, at the hospital they usually limit to like 5 people in a room or something like that. So, yeah, we pretty much just pray over them.
When you're communicating with your family, do you use more of English or more of Spanish?
It depends who I'm talking to. My grandmother, all Spanish. My grandfather, pretty much all Spanish. And then my uncles, who pretty much speak in English. All my cousins, they really don't know that much Spanish, but they speak mostly in English. I pretty much speak only English unless I'm speaking to my grandparents and my other family members. So yeah.
Do you ever go back and visit Mexico?
Last time I've been to Mexico was on a cruise ship, but I don't think that counts. I was probably like 4 for my aunt's wedding, so I don't remember much at all.
Oh, how do y'all celebrate weddings? How do y'all have reception and all?
Oh yeah, it's a big thing for weddings. Oh my gosh, yeah. Pretty much everyone who has your last name or your fiance's last name is invited to the wedding, and I mean everyone is invited, and it has to be in a church. It has to be. That's another thing with like Catholic. In order for you to be recognized as married by the Catholic Church, you have to get married in a Catholic church, unless you know you have special circumstances.
Okay. Like as far as baptism go,
we baptize young, like babies. As soon as they can, really. They pretty much baptize them, and then we have like your first communion, and then you have like another kind of like Sunday school when you're older, and you kind of graduate that, and then you are an official Catholic.
Okay, so and what is drinking of the wine?
Yeah, we kind of like in the Bible where they drank, he made water into wine. That's kind of what we did.
And y'all drink out the same cup?
Y'all drink actual wine?
I mean, it's like a really diluted wine.
Oh,
because I mean, the kids drink it, so then they just put like a little wine and then like water.
Oh, okay.
Just yeah.
So I know that earlier you had said something about y'all allowed to drink, like how young?
Oh, I mean, legal age. They're not here. You're 4. No,
you know, like,
but you know how like Baptists, you know how like Baptists are like really against, or most like Southern Baptists are like really against drinking and stuff. It's not really frowned upon like in our church. I mean, as long as you're of legal age and you're not like out partying, I think it's okay.
So as far as when punishment, like, how do y'all family punish y'all?
I was never really punished as a kid. I mean, we had timeouts, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't remember, like, I was never really, like, spanked or anything. I don't know if that's just my parents or if that's, I don't know how my uncles handle their kids.
Yeah, you don't know how you know. I was like, actually, like, how did your cousins get?
I mean, I think they get spankings, but they're bad, so they deserve those spankings. But, no, when I was a kid, I really don't remember my brother and I getting spanked or anything. I mean, my brother got spanked once. That's all I remember, though.
Okay. As far as holidays, are there any special holidays that just Hispanics celebrate, and could you tell us about that?
Christmas is probably just the biggest, and that's when everybody, like all of our extended family, comes to usually just meet at my grandma's house in Georgia, and my dad flies in from California, and my uncles all come back home from their business trips and all that, and everyone stays at home for like at least a week, and everyone's just there.
Okay, what about holidays like Cinco de Mayo or Day of the Dead? Do you celebrate any of those? No? Okay.
Well, I guess the Day of the Dead, but not really. Like, it's not as big, like Cinco de Mayo is not as big as people think it is. As like Americans think it is, I guess you could say.
What is Cinco de Mayo? Isn't it like...
It's like our Independence Day.
Independence Day, but it's not that celebrated.
I mean, it is, but not like... I don't know. It's just yeah, y'all barbecue for the 4th. I mean, it's just not really like a big old, like, for me and my family at least. I mean, we don't really
celebrate it.
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you mean? What about Day of the Dead? And when is that celebrated? Because it sounds like Halloween.
I think it's not. I don't think it's Halloween. It's a little bit before, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I've never celebrated it, but I just know a little bit about it, but I never celebrated it. But it's like just honoring the dead and like the deceased. From my understanding, we go out to the like graves, like their graves, and we like kind of bring snacks and stuff, and we like, I guess, just kind of spend time with them. That's it.
Yeah. Y'all never done that?
No, I've never done that.
Okay. Is your parents ever done it?
I'm not sure. Never asked them.
Okay. Any questions? Did we miss anything yet?
I don't think so.
Let us know about?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. I think that's it.
I guess the main thing that you can take away from us is family is a very, very important thing in our culture. That's pretty much like the only thing you need to know.
Well, I think that's it. We surely thank you.
You're
for
welcome.
giving us opportunity to learn a little about your culture.
You're welcome.
You want to say something in Spanish for us?
Adios.